Hello, everyone. It's Us Again with Felicia and Jen. I'm Felicia.
And I'm Jen.
So, Jen, what are we discussing today?
So today, we are talking about your near-death experience.
Yes, it was very serious.
You need to hear the story.
So, everyone get a drink and some snacks.
A box of tissues, maybe.
Yes. So, picture this. Movie night with my husband. We're watching a movie. It was like 10 o'clock at night. I decided I wanted to get more comfortable. I wanted to go in the bedroom and get my pillow and my blanket and bring it to the living room where we were. So in the movie, I don't know if you heard the disco song, Born to Be Alive. I think his name is Patrick Hernandez or something, but it's like, Born to Be Alive. Dun, 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 dun. And it's a good disco song. So I get up. My husband is reclined in his recliner and I'm dancing and I'm singing. Now I have a dog, and she likes to keep her toys in the living room. So as I'm singing and dancing, now there are some people that know I hurt something, but they don't know how. So now they're going to hear the exclusive of actually how I did it. I didn't tell them this part.
You can just refer them to the podcast.
Yeah, I was singing and dancing to Born to Be Alive because it was in the movie. So I'm walking towards the hallway, Born to Be Alive, and I'm singing. Remember, my husband's reclined. I start feeling myself going down. And I'm telling you, Jen, it is like slow motion. I stepped on one of her bones and I went sliding. So now my husband, he's trying to push himself up from the button because he's reclined out.
He does like the slow movement, like he doesn't even jump up.
So he pulls his hand out. I see a hand go out, but he misses me and I go down. My right leg somehow goes behind my body. Mm-hmm. He does get up enough time. I think I was there for like 10 seconds before he even got to me. And he pulls my leg out and he goes, just please tell me you can move your toes. Just please tell me you can move your toes. So I move my toes and I say, do not touch me. I roll over and I am immediately nauseated. Like I am nauseated. My daughter gets out of bed. She's like, what happened? My son, I'm not going to say he doesn't love me. I think he does, but I just think he just doesn't care. He never flinched. Mm-hmm. The dog, Sasha, comes and sits next to me and starts licking me. I'm like, get the dog, because I am nauseated. Like I want to throw up. So they tell Sasha to move. And then my husband comes over to touch me. I said, don't touch me. Like, don't, like, I did not want to be touched. I thought it was broken. Mm-hmm. So I lay there. Born to Be Alive is still playing on the television. I don't even want to hear the song anymore. Sasha has now laid down next to me and now she's licking my face. Mm-hmm. Sasha, stop. So I then turn around on my back and my husband's like, so you can move your toes, right? I'm like, I can move my toes. Can everyone just please stop talking to me? I lay there. I finally get up and I hop, get my blanket. I wake up the next day, Jen. I cannot walk. My foot hurt so bad that I was in tears. Like I literally stayed in bed all day. I think I took 4 naps. I took like 2,200 milligrams of ibuprofen. I was feeling good. But guess what I do, Jen? I get up on Monday and I come to work.
Look at you being motivated.
Dedicated. I walked on that foot for a whole week until that Friday when we had a training. Mm-hmm. And my shoe was so tight. I thought my foot was going to explode. So I go to urgent care, pay my copay. They put me in a boot. They say, oh, we don't have an x-ray tech. You need to come back the next day. So I tried driving home with the boot. I could not feel the pedals, and I was actually pushing down on the gas and the brake pedal at the same time. I made it home, but the next day I took the boot off, drove, got x-rays, not broken. Please keep the boot on until you see your doctor. So I had the boot on for a week and 2 days. Could not drive, hated it. But now I am in the ugliest, and I mean the ugliest, surgical shoe I've ever seen in my life. And I feel like I need to go out and buy black socks because the shoe is black. As you see today, I'm wearing all black because I'm trying to take the attention off the ugly shoe.
Right.
Because I hate it. But I can drive. I can drive, but I hate the shoe. Like, I really feel like my self-confidence my self-esteem is messed with right now. Because Jen, the shoe is ugly.
I mean, it is.
It is ugly.
Walking boot is not that good looking. But, I will say, though, that this new one is not that The other boot is a lot nicer.
I will say the boot was nice. It was more, to me, it was more stylish.
Yes, yeah.
But it was hard.
But it still
wasn't
stylish.
It was heavy, and I could not drive. At least in this, I can drive, but my toes are sticking out. I have to make sure to me, I feel like I don't have enough black socks to wear.
Right.
Because this is black. And you already know how I feel about my foot. Because you remember, I cannot be on OnlyFans for the foot fetish people. Because this is my ugly foot.
When are you going to go? And
2 weeks. So, but this is what the doctor said. He said, if you feel comfortable enough not to have it on, don't wear it. Mm-hmm. So what do you think I'm going to do? Because it's sprained. It is sprained. I am probably going to tell myself that it feels okay and put on my regular shoe. Because I have things to do. Mm-hmm. I can't let this shoe stop me. Because this does not match any of my outfits. Can you imagine me? You know the dresses that I wear? I mean, come on, Jen.
Right. Well.
No.
They would have to be long dresses. No, it would work. Because the socks would just look weird if he had like socks.
But you can see that my big toe is pointing east. Mm. You know it's not. And I did talk to him about that yesterday too. He said, the way your toes are.
It is what it is.
We could go in and do surgery, but the way they're lined up, I mean, he would actually have to go in and like break them and kind of line them up. That's how.
Will insurance pay for that?
They probably could if I was in a lot of pain. Because he said if you're
limping in.
He says if you're in a lot of pain, we can do the surgery. But that's like 12 weeks of recoup. No.
Oh, yeah.
No.
That's a lot of time off.
But
your feet will be like perfectly straight though. You would have to go to OnlyFans.
I don't see what's the chance of my toes actually being perfectly straight the way I want it.
You'd have to ask the doctor. I have no idea.
He told me it could not be 100% straight, but he could get it better than what it looks like now. So I can't go on that. I can't go on that.
I need guarantees.
So I mean, I have this ugly boot on now. People I feel looking at my boot because when I walk on hardwood floors, it's like I'm wearing a heel. Mm-hmm. I don't like that. So I'm thinking about tonight, seeing if I have any loose gems around the house, getting my hot glue gun, and I'm going to bedazzle this surgical shoe. Because I don't know, it's made me self-conscious. I don't know. I mean, who knew that singing and walking would have caused all of this?
I do have some questions though.
Oh, ask.
Okay. So sometimes when things like this happen, people have like a vision, like the life flashing before their eyes. Did any of this stuff like happen?
I thought that it was broken and I was going to be in a wheelchair.
Like going down, you're like, this is it. This is where
I kept thinking, please, as I'm going down, because I'm telling you, I'm telling you the truth. It felt like it was slow motion. In my husband's head, it was like, but he had his arm out, he couldn't catch me.
You think it's like the paper towel commercials where they're like, no!
That was me. Because there's a part of the song, Unborn to Be Alive, where it goes, we're going down, down, down. And my husband said, and that's exactly what you were doing. You were going down.
I'm thinking of the name for this like podcast, this episode. That's it. You're going down.
I went down.
But I was thinking of when he told me about it, and I was like, let's turn this into a podcast. I was thinking of like, whoop, there it is. I'm like, whoop, there she goes.
Yep. There are so many. Who knows what the title's going to be once we're done? But it was literally slow motion. I'm thinking, okay, don't hit your head. Please, foot, don't be broken. Because I mean, I had a lot going on this week. There's birthday parties. Now when I had my son's party, when he's hanging out with his friends this past weekend, I had on the boot. Now my daughter's best friend's birthday is tomorrow, and we're going out on Saturday. Now I have the ugly shoe.
Oh no! I'll have to coordinate.
We're going to an escape room.
Can't you just put the boot back on?
No, because you know what? The boot came apart yesterday. It literally actually came apart. It was only held together by hot glue. I'm telling you, the cushion is off. Oh. So it's a good thing I don't have to wear it.
Imagine how much you paid for that through your insurance.
Well, I'm going to find out because they didn't finish my insurance. I'm going to find out when the invoice comes in.
So it wouldn't have lasted you much longer anyway.
So I'm glad I don't have to wear it anymore. But it actually came apart. So what I was thinking about doing was my husband's not going to let me do this. It was Felicia, it's spring. Wear the shoe. You can't go to an escape room wearing a surgical shoe. I mean, you can, but in my mind, you can't. And then we're going to Olive Garden.
Oh, yeah. I love Olive Garden.
I mean, who walks in Olive Garden with a surgical shoe? Probably other people.
All right, you don't get the shrimp Alfredo when you.
So I'm going to get this soup and salad. But it's like, I look down at it and it's like, oh my gosh, this is just so ugly. But again, some people might be like, Felicia, it's not broken. No, it's not broken. It's sprained. But there has to be a way of these things to be more stylish.
Yeah.
Like, I think that there should be options like, oh, do you want the regular black? Or would you like to be jeweled black? Or would you like the sparkly one?
The only thing I can think of, though, is like, it's not for people like us because we'll only take what our insurance will pay for.
Yeah, that's
and the
true.
insurance is not going to pay for a
They're going to say, oh, that's cosmetic.
Maybe if you get a cast, they'll do like a certain color. But they're not going to bling anything out.
And so I'm blinging out myself.
We got to bling it out for people who can afford it.
But then I don't want to bling it out too much because then it'll really bring attention to it. Because then people's eyes are going to go, but I feel like I have to wear black every day.
Yeah.
Because this is black.
But if you learn how to DIY it, if people get them from being injured, they can bring them to you to be bedazzled or whatever you do to it.
Yeah. Huh.
Bedazzle, or I don't know what else you could do to it. Covering materials.
But I didn't tell you what's under my sock.
What's under your sock?
They actually, I'm about to show it to you after this. I actually added extra padding to my foot. So on my actual foot, I have extra padding, and it's actually, I have tape.
Wow.
And I have blue wrapping around my foot with my sock, with my surgical shoe.
Yeah. I didn't get any of that. When I hurt my ankle, they just gave me an air cast. And I never wore it. Well,
I walked out carrying my boot in my arm.
Oh, man.
And wearing a surgical shoe. And I drove home. And this is my life. At least for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah. Was there a light at the end of the tunnel, like when you went down, like, oh, this is
it? It was like, you know what the first thing I thought of? There is way too much stuff going on at work. I cannot be down. Because that was the beginning of all the stuff. That was the beginning of all the stuff we had going on at work.
Yeah. And
I'm thinking, I cannot be down.
You know what? You're just that dedicated.
Because there's some things that I personally had to do. I had deliveries to make it out.
There's nobody else to make it.
Yeah, that's true. That could have been other people. But that's one of the first things I thought about. And then I had thought about my son's birthday.
Yeah, that's important.
I'm like, I can't be down. I cannot be down. But I don't know. I mean, maybe from this, us becoming famous from this, maybe we could start our own bedazzled, I don't know, surgical shoe business.
And podcast creators / medical boot bedazzlers.
Make that happen. And you know
an umbrella company.
And you know what? We have to have our stuff because when we go on Jimmy Fallon, we can bring our prototypes. Mm-hmm. And then we have to go on Shark Tank.
You know what, though? You may be onto something because we may need multiple things to make our money. Yeah. Maybe it's not just podcasts that makes us famous. Maybe it's multiple things. We gotta try.
Yeah. I'm all for it.
Right.
I'm all for it.
We'll just keep adding on.
I can't get hurt anymore, though, to try to figure out what else I need to bedazzle.
I would prefer not to get injured to grant any more,
no more
creative ideas.
So now the toys have to be picked up. Mm-hmm. They cannot be. And so now anytime I see anything on the floor in the living room, I actually say to my family, y'all are seriously trying to make me fall again, aren't you? Anything. Because that was horrible. Just that pain was just like I instantly felt nauseated. That was what was getting me. Like y'all need to.
Did you hit your head?
No, I didn't.
Okay. That maybe
I think it was just the pain, I guess.
Yeah.
Because it hurt. It hurt really bad. And then Sasha, I guess she felt bad and she just started licking the heck out of my face. I'm like, get the dog. Get the dog. But she laid down next to me. I think she knew it was kind of her fault.
Yeah, dogs sense that. I always think that my dogs are just going to imagine, like, hoping I'm dead so they can count down until they can eat me.
Oh my God.
When did she become food?
And my husband, he was so sweet. He was like, I tried to save you. Because I just couldn't save you. I could not save you. He laughed after the fact.
Yeah.
After he knew that I was okay. And he was like, you were literally singing down, 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 and you went down. I'm going to have to send you. Have you ever heard the song?
I don't think so.
Oh, I'm going to have to send it to you. It's how I first heard about it. I was on YouTube and I was just looking up, disco, because I heard they used to have disco contests. And so there was an actual disco contest.
Like dancing?
Yes, and that was the actual song, Born to Be Alive. And it's really fast paced. I mean, it is really disco-y. And that, with a movie that my husband and I were watching, that was the song in the background. And I'm like, I'm going to get my pillow and blanket and I'm singing and dancing as I'm trying to head there. But yeah, it was.
Went down.
I went down. Yeah.
That happened to me actually right before our Easter episode when I went to Pennsylvania. I was getting up in the truck, helping Gary clean out the truck before he took our little road trip. And I'm like wiping it. And Gary has a lifted truck. And it's already really high to begin with. So I have to really step up in. So I'm on the step on the outside of the truck. And I'm like, oh, don't fall, Jen. So I'm just paying attention to what I'm doing. Of course, what do? I fall. And I'm like, it was so slow. I was almost slid off of the truck and then fell over. And Gary's like, and that's what Gary's like, it was like the Bounty commercial. Like it was almost so slow that he could have ran around the other side of the truck and caught me.
Yeah, Jen, we're getting older, so we really need to be careful.
We have to worry about our hips.
Yeah, we got to be careful.
We're going to be breaking our hips soon. Yeah.
We have to be careful now, because we just cannot be falling and we cannot be breaking things.
Yeah.
So
that's the sad part. When you used to fall, you'd pop up and be like, whatever. And now you're like, oh my God, am I okay? Did I break anything? Or you're just trying to make sure there's no bumps and yeah. I guess maybe we should uptake our calcium so we don't break our bones.
Yes, we need to do that. And we need to update our beneficiary papers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Am I going to be in your will?
You can. Anything happen to me, Jen? Well, let's put it in there. Like, do you get another partner? Oh, what happens, Jen? You have to get another. Who's going to be who's going
to replace me?
I don't know. I think that would be odd because it's us against Felicia. I have to find someone whose name is Jen.
You would, or at least something that rhymes with again. Yeah, like Ben. Like anything that rhymes.
Their name has to be Jen.
Us again with Felicia and Ben. That goes.
But we're already like our email.
Yeah, you'd have to change
all of our hosting. The person's name has to be Jen.
Right. And then you would have to be able to talk and have so you wouldn't be able to replace me.
Could you imagine trying to find another Felicia?
It couldn't.
I mean, unless they can that could be their stage name could be Felicia.
I guess it would just be it's Jen again or it's Felicia again.
Jen by herself because Felicia's gone.
She left me the microphone so I continue recording and the logo.
So we cannot have any falls, any breaks. What's going to happen to the podcast?
I guess I might have to put an insurance policy on you, I guess. Because so what happens if this business is like you and me? We're like, I can't think of two people that work together that are really famous.
Oh, the three. Seller, Jason Bates and his friend.
Yeah. If one of them go, it's not the same.
Yeah, it's not the same.
And then I'm going to lose viewerships because right now, what do we have? 10? What if I end up with 5? And, and then I can't pay the bills. So I'm going to have to get insurance.
We're going to have to get a lawyer. I think when we get famous, we're going to have to get lawyered up.
Insurance policies.
We're going to have to do all that because, yeah.
And then if I go, you can read my will on the podcast.
Yes.
Oh, that would be fun. That would be such a good episode. Okay, I'm setting it up right now. All right, we're taking a turn. That's what happens. Okay, I die, and of course, it's going to be epic. I'm not going out falling off a truck. I'm parasailing on an exotic beach, and paid for by my rich boyfriend on the side because my other guy, he doesn't care. I'm just giving him money, right? And then I parasail and I crash and I die. You didn't find the body, but I'm gone. But really, I'm not. I'm living on an island somewhere. But anyways, I'm gone. I'm dead. And then I have a will. And then I will make sure that it is you who reads the will. And then nobody will know. And then you'll read it live and get everyone's comments.
Okay. And
I'll make sure it's like epic when you read it.
Okay. Wow.
Twists and turns. People who think they're getting things.
And they're not. Well, make sure people who think they're getting something from you are actually watching and listening live. And then they're not going to hear their name called.
And if I go like in a weird way that's boring, just make something up.
Okay.
Yeah. Just make up the parasailing
Jen
story.
was on the beach and a bunch of pelicans came and poked her to death. You know?
I don't know where I would never go parasailing, but that's kind of just.
Or some whale just came up and snatched you up.
Like Sharknado just came and just took her. She was lifted away by a bird of prey. I don't know.
So now I think the title needs to be something like Trips, Falls, and a possible live reading of a will.
Right? That would be great. That would be such a good episode. I wonder if anybody's done that before. But now we have to wait for one of us to die.
I would like to live for a long time to see my kids grow up.
Okay, we're adding a new service to our podcast. If you would like us to read your will live on our podcast, give us.
We could do breakups.
Exactly. Oh, yes. Yes.
We could do live breakups.
Do you want us to break up with your significant other for you?
Yes.
Let us know and we'll do it on our podcast. And we will break up. Right. We'll tell them they're coming on an episode of how to fix their car or something. And then they'll come in and they'll be like, surprise.
Bob, you've been dropped. Oh, by the way, we're live. Jane didn't know how to tell you.
Right. You ever see the one that, it was supposed to come back, like Cheaters? Like they would do the investigating and then at the end they would catch them together and they would just follow them. Like that's what we'll do. We'll just follow as they're arguing. We'll follow them down.
We can also do baby announcements.
Gender reveals.
You are afraid to tell your family that you're pregnant.
Yeah. Gender reveals.
We'll do gender reveals. This is going to be this might get us hurt, but we can do a I don't want you no more episode. And these are people who want to let their spouses know that they don't want them.
Oh, I want a divorce.
Yeah. Okay. When we do that one, we're going to sit all the way over there.
Right. We're going to need bodyguards for that.
Yeah. But right now we'll do breakups and we'll do, and if you want to, proposals.
Oh yeah. It all came.
Hey, I hope so-and-so is listening because Jim wants to marry you.
What about I quit?
Oh, we could do
jobs.
Now, could you imagine someone wanted to be a guest? Could you imagine someone wanted to be a guest on our podcast just to let you know that they're quitting? Jen, can I really be on the podcast? Oh, by the way, I'm really keen here because today's my last day.
Well, like considering we work together, if like one of our staff came in and be like, can I be on the next podcast?
And I'm
we'd be sweating it until
I'm like, so what do you want to talk about? Oh, let's let it be a surprise. I'm thinking, yep, something's about to happen. I might as well bring paper and pen.
Or, we just could be like a civil court. Like two people who are arguing about something and we can be like, who's right?
We could be mediators.
Right.
We can do so many things with this podcast. We can be mediators.
I mean, look at just what we did right now. Look at where we went.
Yes.
Like where we started
and where we're all the way over here now.
Yeah. And we could do that for you. We can start this podcast about whatever and it could turn any way you want it to turn.
Yes.
For a fee.
Small
or
fee.
Service. Such as editing, music.
Yes.
Anything podcast related.
But we can do all of that. So think about, oh my gosh, do you remember on, I think it was Maury or some of the shows like, I have a secret. Someone can reveal a secret.
We can.
But they need to tell us the secret is because.
We can tell, they can change their name.
Yes, we change their name.
One of those voice changers.
Yep.
That would be
I got a secret.
Too.
So, and you want to use our podcast to tell the secret.
Yes.
And the reason we want to do that because you want to tell it in front of us and live because the person's not going to kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Or the person's not going to try to harm you if we are talking about it here, because we're in Southern Maryland. Everybody knows everybody. So
another topic that interests both of us is strange addictions.
Yes. If you have a strange addiction, please, I just want to know about it. I will not judge you. I just want to know.
We have questions. We're fascinated.
Oh, I'm going to ask questions. I'm definitely going to be fascinated.
We'll record it in a place nobody would know.
Yes.
You know,
we'll change your name. Yeah. We'll do all that.
Nobody will know that we're even recording it and who it is and what it's about.
Yep.
We can be secretive.
Yes. There's a lot we could do here.
Yeah.
We just need the people to do it along with us.
I think in the next episode or two, we really should have another guest on.
I think, because we do have to talk to Taylor. There's some stuff going on. There's some stuff going on in Swifty Land, so we have to talk to Taylor.
Oh, yeah, it's coming up soon.
Yeah.
Maybe we should on the day it's out or something.
Yeah.
We'll have to make it a special, the 13th or something, because that's her favorite number. Taylor Swift's favorite number.
Yeah, and then we need to get some check-ins.
Oh, Halloween.
Halloween's coming up. Do people have
We have Cameron, who does
Cameron, what does he do on Halloween?
Yep, we have that.
We have a lot of people that are in this weight loss thing here.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing to lose weight? Mm-hmm. So if they're willing to tell us.
Again, we keep it very secret.
We'll keep it very secretive. I think we have some.
We have ideas. We have
ideas. We just need that first person to give us a chance.
Yes.
So if you really have something you really want to tell someone and you just feel comfortable saying it in front of me and Jen and all of our listeners, please let us know.
We'll keep it lighthearted. It doesn't have to be like.
If you're really that nervous, we'll bring snacks.
Yeah.
We'll have juice, we'll have cookies, popcorn, chocolates, tissues. We want you to feel comfortable in our space. All we ask is please don't harm us.
I'm just telling you, our viewership would just go.
Yeah. Because
I listen myself to my own podcast.
Yeah, we're still at 18 subscribers on YouTube, and it'd be nice to at least get to 20.
One of them is me,
and I'm one of them also. So really, we have 16.
My other half's one. So
okay, we're 15. But I think we have good ideas. Yeah. I think we're pleasant to listen to. I think we're pleasant to be around.
We have goals.
We have goals. We see a future.
Yes. And we know our flaws.
Yes.
We admit where we are lacking in, like, again, the ability to edit and
have music.
Yeah.
Like music. People want to hear,
It's
us again with Felicia and Jen. Here they are. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, something like that. Maybe it'd be born to be alive. I don't know. We'll probably have to email him and get his permission to use his song.
I just tried singing it with you like I had any idea where you were going with that. But I was trying to hum along.
Yeah, so, we need ideas.
Yeah. So. I can play the piano, just like a couple keys.
Well, I will take anything.
All right. Maybe I'll come up with a jingle.
Yeah. We need
and
help.
any music that sounded like we were trying to take it from. We don't want to be sued, so we just gotta make sure.
Yes, we do not want to be sued.
Yes. Like you did hum a couple chords of that.
That song. So I think his name is Patrick.
We don't own the rights to that.
We do not own the rights to Born to Be Alive. So please don't anyone turn us in.
We don't have any stake in Olive Garden.
No, we don't. I do like their soup and salad, but we do not have. They're not paying me to say that. I
feel like I do for how much I love their fettuccine alfredo. I think that's all we mentioned today.
Yeah, I think that's all. I said escape room, but I didn't say which escape room and where.
Do we have to say sorry to Jimmy Fallon every time we do that?
I don't
think he'll care.
Jimmy Fallon doesn't know us. Just want to put that out there. Well, we want him to, but he doesn't know us.
Do you believe in 6 degrees of dark separation?
I've heard that there's some way somehow we all know each other somehow.
Yeah, I think we're probably about 4 degrees away, I would say.
Yeah. Well, this is good fun.
Yeah.
We talked about a lot.
We did. More than I thought we were going to cover.
We did like 4 podcasts in one. 4 podcasts. We took care of everything.
It took a turn.
But it was good. Gives us a lot to think about.
Yeah.
And I'm really, really wanting, so we have some listeners, we have some consistent listeners, and I thank y'all for that. We appreciate your support. But y'all, I know there's something going on in y'all's lives that it's eating you up. And you're like, how do I get this out? It's us again with Felicia and Jen. We are here.
Let us help.
We are here to help you. We will coax you through. We can rehearse before I push record.
Mm-hmm.
And let's just do this. Let's get this started. Stop letting that fame eat you up.
Yes, and just let it out without nobody knowing who you are if you choose to do it that way.
Let it out. We are here for you.
Yes.
We're going to be known as the podcasters that are here for you. We are people's people.
Or just anything that you don't want anybody to know. If you want to remain
anonymous.
Yeah.
We will get it out. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to push record, but you're going to let you get it out.
And nobody will know it's you.
No one will know it's you. No, we're not even going to say it to you.
No.
Just talk.
We might have to get an editor to get the names out.
Yeah.
You got to be like, your name is Bob. Promise, I won't say your name, and then it'll slip. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, but thank you again. But please email us.
Yes, it's
on our YouTube page. It's us again with fnj@gmail.com. I can't even say our email. I'm laughing. But that's our email. For those of you who follow me on Facebook, I always post it on Facebook. I tag Jen in it. And then on our YouTube and all of our other 9 platforms that I don't know.
Yeah. Somebody listen there and let us know how it is.
Let us know. Yeah.
I'll have to find all of them one day.
Yeah. Well, all of you have a great evening. I'm going to drive home in my ugly surgical shoe.
Yes.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.